Hi, it's Happy Trevor. I came down here today with Whoopi Goldberg.
No, my name
her
is
sister, Paulette.
Jesus Christ. I'm Paulette.
How do you two know each other, Hi Bitch? What's going on?
Because she lives in my building on the same floor as I do.
Jesus, I look interesting.
Paulette, is this true?
Yeah.
You guys are friends?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about this this chance to meet Howard with Hi Bitch?
It's fine. It's just fine.
So Hi Bitch, you're here to introduce Paulette to Howard and sort of explain your relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, have a good time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me get to High Pitch Eric now. High Pitch Eric the other day called in. He told me that he got a blowjob from a woman. I didn't even believe it.
We talked to her on the phone.
Yeah, but she's a crack whore. She says it. And I guess Eric gave her a couple of bucks, and they said they'd come down here and we could meet her.
Did she say she was a crack whore, Howard?
I don't know. I think that's what she implied. I don't know. I have to ask
Eric
her.
said it.
Eric said it, yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hey, baby. How you doing? Come on in. This is, what name are we using, Paulette? Hi, Paulette. And Eric.
Heartbreaking.
What a nice couple.
Paulette, you seem like a lovely lady. I felt bad for you. Hi, Eric. How are you? Let's get some headphones on, Eric. Okay, there we go. He's got a microphone. You guys met because you live in the same building. Is that correct, Paulette?
Yes.
Correct.
Correct. Okay. Paulette, you look like a lovely lady, and I felt bad for you the other day when I heard that you had to blow High Pitch Eric. It was, it seemed like a big chore.
What did she get for it? I forget.
Yeah, what did you get for it again?
$40.
$40. $40. And Eric, where did you get $40?
When I was working.
When you were working, you got the $40.
Yeah.
And how did this transaction come about? Paulette would be in the hall.
No.
No, I moved in.
Yeah.
Then she asked me, why are you moving into the building?
Right.
And
Why
I
would
said,
she ask you that?
Look at him.
Well,
Why did you ask him?
Because I want to know who is moving into the floor.
Why is he moving into the floor?
He said he moved from a building we have on 40-something street to this floor.
on 44th, 45th. It's like flop houses, right?
Yeah, there are a few buildings. So he was living in one on 40-something, and he moved into the one on
When you
50.
first saw Eric, were you attracted to him right away? Did you find him handsome?
I just wanted to know whether he wanted his dick sucked. That's all I was interested in.
I see. So
How do you approach him and ask him that?
I just say hello.
you just said hello.
She said hello to me, and then one night, she said, like the same night I moved in, she asked if I wanted to have some fun.
Right.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, why not?
Sure.
And what if she wanted to play Scrabble?
Now, when you look
Crap.
at him, like I notice, I look at Eric, and I don't mean to put Eric down here, but like I even see like his gums are bleeding, his teeth are
Oh,
now covered in
Jesus.
blood while I'm talking to him and stuff.
God.
Grotesque.
Yeah, he's not in real good health, is he?
You have to ask him that question, but I think his dick was fine.
His dick worked fine. How long did it
was
take?
not sick.
So that
No.
night,
I would say that it took me about maybe 2 or 3 seconds to come after she did it.
wow, you're very good at it, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Where did you learn this technique of
I
yours?
guess I practice.
You do.
Yeah.
Have you blown a lot of guys for $40?
Not quite.
Right. Where do you meet most of? Is that your
But
profession?
I had a boyfriend already.
You did.
So I spent a lot of time with him, and I practiced then.
And where do you? Are you a prostitute?
No, I stay home. I sleep a lot.
You're
No.
not a prostitute.
But why, with
What-
Eric, did you accept money?
Well, you have to do what you got to do, and you have to survive. Because
Right.
things are a little bit tight right now.
Are you into drugs at all? You into
No, I
crack
don't.
or
No, I drink beer.
you drink beer? Because I thought for some reason you were into crack or something.
Nah.
Not at all.
No.
All right, that's good. Okay, I stand corrected. I thought maybe you were a crack whore.
Oh, no.
She looks way too healthy. I'm being real here. She's way too healthy
Really?
for a
I
crack
wouldn't
whore.
know.
Yeah, no.
No. I just don't know what a crack whore might look like.
I don't know myself.
Are there other people in the building whose penises you've sucked on?
No.
He was the first one that took you up on it.
Yeah, I slapped it around.
Yeah. So, what drove you to this? Why did you need $40 so bad? Are you out of work?
I'm out of work, and the pressure of rent.
The what?
So I have to complete my business first. Rent, my
Yes.
bills, phone.
Yes. Sure, you've got bills
Yeah.
to pay, and
Right.
why not?
Hey,
I see.
Howard.
And there's nobody in my life right now.
No one.
Right.
How much is the rent over where you guys
Well,
are?
I've been there 13 years.
So what do you pay for a month of rent?
400.
$400. So that ain't easy to make when you're not working.
I don't even see that money. Everybody says it's nothing, but I don't even see it.
No, that's a lot of money. That's like
I
10
think it
BJs.
is a lot.
That's 10 blowjobs. Let's think about it.
Especially when it's
Now,
Excuse me.
He's got a bit of a cold or something?
No, I smoke a lot of cigarettes too.
You do. I see. You have a bad
They're
cough.
expensive as well.
I know.
I know. If you stop smoking cigarettes, you
No,
would
I
probably
won't
have.
stop smoking tobacco.
You would never stop. You love it.
You love
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. All right. Well, let me understand what's going on now in this romance. Have you guys hooked up since the initial blowjob?
Well, we did it again a second time.
$40, same
Yeah.
price. How did you like it the second time, Eric?
It was the same. I mean,
How adorable.
she really played with it and sucked it. It was good.
When you say played with it, what did she do to it?
We fondled a little.
Really? And did you?
She really admired you.
I have to ask this question, Eric. I don't mean to embarrass you, but did you find him smelly down there?
No.
He smelled
clean?
good.
Yeah.
He did. And when you say fondled, she tickled your balls?
Yeah.
And, wow. Look at the romance
Now, is
going
he
on.
wearing a condom when you do this?
No.
No.
That's why it came all over her face.
Ah, I see. Now, aren't you worried that Eric could have a disease?
No.
And Eric, aren't you worried that Paulette might have a disease?
Oh, no.
No.
No, you're not. You feel she's clean and you're not going to get any diseases.
Right.
Eric doesn't look like he has a disease. You get thin.
Eric is clean. He takes a lot of showers. He
Right.
bathes every morning.
Eric, does she do it as well as a guy, or
Jesus, how you
Oh,
know?
come on.
what's better, a guy or a girl?
She was.
She was better.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Howard, I asked her if she wanted to go on the Sibian.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Does he have the smallest penis you've ever had in your mouth?
It's short. It's short and fat.
Yes. Okay.
It
Now-
wasn't big. When she first started, it was small.
Right.
Right.
Then it got so big after she played with it.
Did
happens.
yeah, that's what usually happens. Do you find
He's shocked.
Eric to be somewhat dim-witted? Do you find him to be slow at all?
Well, he's a little bit slow.
Right.
That doesn't bother you.
No.
Is it hard to have conversation with him?
Well, he haven't spoken to me after. I don't know what happened, but he never spoke to me again. Not until he said he wanted to take me on your show.
I see. After High Pitch Eric finishes, after he comes,
Right.
does he just get right out of the room and it's done?
No, he relaxed a bit.
Does he want to talk? Does he talk a lot to you?
Well, yeah, he relaxed and.
Tell me about yourself.
Did he tell you his problems? I know he has many.
No. He just was relaxed and think it was cozy in my place.
Do you think a day could come when you would give him a free blowjob? In other words, where you might actually fall in love with him?
Like you two would hook up.
Right.
I'd fall in love.
Right. You might fall in love with him?
Here's a question. If that ever happens again, would you want to film that?
We're just friends here.
Would I want to film it? Sure, I'd film you
Jesus
two doing that.
Christ.
Why not?
The high-pitched Eric sex tape?
I don't know if I don't know if we could do that on.
Excuse me, I got a.
What's going on over there?
Are you dying?
Sound like Henry Hill. You know what? I think
I'm sorry.
I'd like to film the pillow talk. Like, so I'm stressed. I got this crapathon coming up.
No, the thing is, after dinner with his mom, I think he just stopped by. He dressed nicely, had a nice white shirt on, a nice black pants. So he just came from dinner, and he would stop and see me.
Right. Well, let me tell you.
Would you like her for a girlfriend, Eric?
I don't know. I mean, just for fun.
Eric
Just
is-
for fun?
How
Just
much
a
is it to be
friendly
his
thing?
girlfriend? Is it $80 for that?
Will you ever have intercourse with him? Do you know what intercourse is?
Yeah, sex.
Yeah,
What
the
it-
actual sex, the
Right.
actual putting the penis inside the
Inside
vagina.
the thing.
Yeah. Would you ever do that with him?
Why should I?
What about for like $80?
No.
$100?
No.
There's no,
No.
price for that, huh?
Blowjob, you don't care.
You
but,
don't go around running. Right, I don't care for head.
Right. The head is not a sex act to you in a way.
It's fun. It's a
fun.
game.
Okay, it's a game.
Play.
All right, but when you put it inside a woman, it's got to be
Jesus Christ,
for
no.
love. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Eric, were you hoping that you could have intercourse with her? You could fuck her?
Gee.
Were you hoping?
Well, not when I first met her.
Right.
think
Now
it-
you are
But
thinking
now
about
you're
it.
thinking about it.
Howard, you want to see her give me a hand job, see how hard it is?
Jesus Christ.
I don't really want to see that. No, I don't want to see that.
You know?
Would you give him a hand job right now?
I think.
When you blow
You
him,
said you're unemployed.
Oh, there's no money?
yeah. When you blow him, do you get fully nude?
Oh, no.
You keep your clothes on?
Yeah.
You don't even play with her boobs or
No,
anything?
you can't. No touching.
No touching.
No
There are
touching.
rules involved.
Yeah.
So you said to him ahead of time, $40, I'll blow you, but I don't want you to touch
Right.
me. Why don't you want him to touch your breasts?
If he want, he's got a tip. Yeah, no.
That's
you're
more.
not into that. Is there any kissing that goes on? You've never kissed high pitch, Eric.
No.
So you have strict rules. He can put his cock in your mouth. and
Right.
come,
Does he?
but no touching.
No touching.
You made him pull out though. He says he came all over your face. So
Right.
You don't swallow this stuff. That's not for you. Right. Eric, did you just try to shoot it off into her mouth and not even...
No, it just was all over her face after I was done.
Right.
No, it's funny.
And when
Excuse me.
it was funny when it was all over your face?
Oh, it's fine.
It was fine.
It was,
you liked
it was the money shot.
And how do you get the jism off of your face? What
By
do you
water.
Do? Water. You go over the sink, you wash up afterwards, and no harm, no foul.
You know what's a great way to make some extra money for you is after he comes on your face, if you could learn how to do some mime, because you'd have a white face for mime. You can make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, a lot of people, all they have to do is stand still.
Yeah.
Once they get that.
And you're not racist at all. You don't mind that he's a white guy.
No.
That's not a big deal to you.
No.
Where are you from? What country?
I'm from the Caribbean.
The Caribbean. And do you like it here better? In the United States of America?
I like both.
You like both places.
I don't know if this is the American dream.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
That's not the American. I didn't come here for that.
When you came here, did you think things were going to be different? I mean, now you're blowing high pitch, Eric. I mean, it's,
I know, but I have experienced good living here already, and that's where I am right now. So.
how old were you when you came over here from the Caribbean?
18.
18. And what did you do? What was your goal?
I was running around working for the little fast food joints.
I see. So you worked at fast food restaurants, hoping for the American dream, maybe meet a good man.
And I did meet a good man.
What
Made it to a
happened?
ranch, on his
what?
own business.
And what happened to him?
Wow, he left the house because he trashed his father, who took him off the wheel, and moved out of the house.
You lost your man?
Well, no, I still correspond. We're still in contact.
I see. Well, I'm not sure I follow that whole
I
story.
don't know what
Well,
happened there.
Yeah.
I want to marry her.
Right.
He did.
So now you're on your own, and to
Yeah.
make ends meet, occasionally you'll blow high pitch, Eric.
But, yeah.
Right. Well,
I
that makes,
haven't blown Eric in like maybe going on a month now.
Right.
Just when he came in, I did it.
Eric, you miss it, right? You wish you had
I
more
do.
money.
Yeah.
You would like it every day, wouldn't you?
I wish.
Yeah, you wish you could have it every day. Well, Eric, I'm excited for you that you have a romance going in a sense. It seems like the two of you are hitting it off. You're starting to become a couple.
She was very shy.
Friends.
She was very shy to come up here first.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I really weren't interested at all. I'm not here to publicize that I go around sucking nobody's dick.
I see,
You
I
know what I'm saying?
Right.
I bet she gives a great blowjob.
I do, trust me.
You do. I almost want to do it.
Party, you want one from her?
I'm single. I could do it.
Have you?
I do.
Have you masturbated to her, Eric?
No.
You have not.
No.
Who do you think about when you masturbate?
I think he thinks about me or Art.
You're thin, Howard. Probably you.
Yeah. What do you think about when you masturbate, Eric?
No, actually, like lately, like I just masturbated getting another blowjob from her, but I can't.
Right, because you don't have the money.
So you think of her blowing you.
Do you ever feel bad for Eric and say, you know what, maybe I'll give him a free blowjob?
No.
You
Never.
wouldn't do it for the show, like on camera?
Why would she do that, Eric?
Don't you dare give him a free blowjob, sweetie. No, you stick to your guns there.
Right. She ain't going to be blowing that thing for free.
Yeah.
Maybe for your birthday. When's your birthday?
April.
April. Do you think in April you might give him a free one?
I don't think I run around doing that.
Yeah. Do you brush your teeth immediately afterwards? Do you go and you get mouthwash? And...
You have Listerine, you rinse out. Of course you have to rinse out.
Yes, of course. Well,
Of course.
you're so you're so right. You know what I'm going to do for you too, because I like the two of you. I have $500. I'm going to let you split it. Each get $250. How would you like that?
That's fine. Thank
That's
you.
fine.
Would that be nice?
Thank
It's
you.
all right.
What do you mean?
It's just all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
You don't have to suck anything up here, sweetie.
I know that.
Do you want to go in the Sibian?
Paulette, thank you. A pleasure to meet you. High pitch, thank you. Always good seeing you.
Paulette, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I thought you were talking. I was wondering. I'm saying, somebody's hooking him up with a job, and I probably could do a little something.
Hopefully blowing Irish John.
Well, let me rephrase the question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, from 5 years, I may just, be relaxing out in Jersey somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Out in Jersey, really? I got a place down there. Right? You like jet skis and shit?
Yeah, I like the waterfront area.
Yeah, I'm on the water over there. Can you clean stuff?
All right, Paulette, thank you, and thank you, Eric.
All right.
Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Get out your century at a glance.
10 years?
By the way, Eric, what's going on with these recent charges against you? Did you know Eric had some legal problems? Are you aware of that?
No.
Eric had charges against him for what, stealing your friend's credit card or something? Yeah. What happened with that?
I gotta go back to court in November.
Oh,
Is it going to be ironed out? Do you think it'll be fine?
Yeah.
Did you ask your friend to drop the charges?
I haven't spoken to him since.
Are you mad? Are you mad at him?
No.
No. Is he mad at you? How did you get your friend's credit card?
It was in his drawer.
Jesus.
Oh, so you went into a drawer and took it.
That doesn't sound like you. You're not a thief, are you? I guess you are, huh?
I gotta go back to court in November.
Do you want to take a lie detector test with Ralph?
I don't think he denies the charges, right? You don't deny it.
I don't think he really did it for you. You did it for some reason, didn't you?
What was the reason?
Well, I was behind.
You were behind on things.
Well, you couldn't ask him for it? Ask him for something?
Or blow him?
Yeah, like guys do that stuff nowadays.
You could not blow him. Why did you blow him?
Sound like Yoda.
I like to blow him. No, he's a short and fat. Very clean. Very clean.
That was nice, though.
What happened? He was just sitting there in the desk, and you said, "Oh, geez, why is he putting this here, making this temptation?"
But why are you going through his drawers?
I just did.
That's so stupid.
What kind of money did you get out of it? I mean, how much money did you spend?
I'd rather not say.
You keeping that to yourself? Was it a lot of money?
Until my court case.
I see.
Very stupid.
Well, how
you
did he
are.
get the PIN number?
Very stupid you are.
How did you get the PIN number?
Yeah, how'd you get the PIN number?
PIN number? How did you get?
Oh, for credit card, you don't need a PIN number.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's just like you got to just sign the guy's name.
You signed his name. You faked his signature.
What'd you do? I bet you went out to dinner, right? I bet you had a nice dinner.
A few.
You had a few dinners.
Yeah.
Yeah, before
How
you
long
got
did you have the card?
A few weeks.
a few weeks.
I'd rather not talk about
How
it.
did you get caught anyway?
Why didn't you call me?
I'd rather not talk about it.
You're embarrassed by it. You feel bad about
I
it.
didn't
Yeah.
know.
Right. Do you think you'll go to jail?
Excuse me.
No.
Why
You
didn't
did
you
not.
call your friend and apologize since you feel bad about it?
I just haven't spoken to him since.
He's embarrassed, maybe.
My-
Yeah.
Yeah.
My-
Right.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
my
that's
my
not
attorney told me not to have contact with him.
I see.
Oh,
Well,
I
that's smart advice. I would listen to your attorney. That's very good. I hope you don't go to jail. You might.
Why not? He's a thief.
Nah, he doesn't. He made a mistake.
He's not a thief. He made a mistake.
This
Like I
was-
did when I came to the Caribbean, from the Caribbean to this shithole.
This wasn't the first time, was it? Though. I mean, you've had other problems.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not putting you.
He's a repeat offender.
I was gonna have you over my house, but I'm afraid you'd take something. You
Did
know
I
what mean?
blow Dillinger?
Are there some people you wouldn't take things from that you really respect, and then there are other people you would?
No, I'm not doing that stuff anymore.
You're
I don't
done
think there's
with
one
it. You're-
person he wouldn't steal from.
You're done with your life of crime.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's a good start. I
Would you
like to hear
steal
that.
from me?
You wouldn't- now, what happens when you go in Paulette's apartment? Does she have to lock
Does she
everything
have
up?
to?
No.
Right.
That's nothing.
Do me a favor. Keep clapping your hands while
Hey,
I'm in the
Hey,
apartment.
Howard, I thought you wanted to do a Howard TV in my place.
What?
They're doing a film where I live and how I live.
Yes.
I thought you wanted to have Howard TV come to my place where I live.
Can
No,
I blow
I-
Doug Goodstein?
Paulette, do you have any credit cards?
No, I
You do
don't.
not. All right. Well, that's good.
Then
Let
it
Eric
may
in
be
the house.
all right to
Yeah,
let
yeah.
Eric in.
I'm a big fan of Ganji's blog. Can Ganji come?
Do you have any jewelry or anything like that?
I have jewelry.
Yeah. Well.
I have a pearl necklace that
Lock
Eric
it
gave
up.
me.
No, Eric didn't get it from me.
Whose apartment is nicer, Eric's or Paulette's?
Mine.
Yours.
Oh, mine's much nicer.
Well, her room is a little bigger than mine.
Oh, it's one room.
Yeah.
Do you have a toilet
In the hallway.
in the hallway? You guys share a bathroom?
Yeah.
You and Paulette.
We all do.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's
There are
fun.
2 bathrooms on the floor.
2 bathrooms on the floor. One for the ladies, one for the men, or
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
girls don't use it.
Yeah. What do you do then if you don't use
Well,
it?
they do what they have to do wherever they go.
Where do you go?
No, I'm not disclosing that.
You have a bucket in your apartment?
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Where do you make your duty?
I shit at the corner of 9th.
She uses the bathroom.
No. Where do you make a duty?
I don't like sitting on a toilet bowl everybody else uses.
I don't blame you. Where do you go then?
I'm keeping that to my privacy.
Well, where? I mean, you got. Let's say it's the middle of the night and you got to take a dump. Do you have a place you can go to? Do you go to a restaurant? Where do you
No,
go?
no.
I go to the
Oh.
health
The
station.
old-fashioned way.
In a box.
In a box?
Yeah.
How can you do that in a box?
What do you mean the
It
old-fashioned
have to
way?
be a bucket or something.
Yeah, where you keep the bucket in your apartment, and then you dump it out into the
You
toilet.
you just use the bucket. You have to have a cover for the bucket.
I see. So you have
So
a
you
bucket
have
in
a
your
cover?
apartment.
Not just the cover. You have to have something where this thing is going to sit in.
You have that chair with the...
You know, like when you pick up cat doodle or dog shit or
Yes,
something?
yes.
It's similar.
Oh, Jesus
Oh, she
Christ.
used-
Robin, explain to me what
I
Paulette's
think she
saying.
goes and then she scoops it up.
No.
Well, that's what you just said.
No, she goes to those porta-johns, right?
Oh,
By
you have a litter.
construction
You have a
sites.
litter box.
Yeah, I have a litter box for my cats.
You do, and then you
For
go.
my cats, but not for me.
But where do you go?
But I do not want to disclose those.
It's in your apartment, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. She has a chair.
Well,
You have a chair? You shit on the chair? Eric, where do you go?
I have a
In the
shit.
bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Eric uses the bathroom. Excuse me.
That's why she doesn't use the bathroom.
No, because I don't think it's for a woman to just share this thing with every man.
Right. I agree with you. There's got to be some sort of
No, you know,
separation.
You're a lady.
Yeah, keep my ass clean.
And where do you pee? You pee in the same place?
Yeah,
Wow.
but then I take it to the bathroom,
I see. So you pee in something like a jar.
and I take it to the bathroom.
What a fun trip that must be.
Yeah, it's all right. It's good exercise.
Right.
I have to take my pee to the bathroom.
Where
sometimes
is
you
she
can,
shitting?
sometimes you can make it.
I don't want to disclose that.
You don't disclose where you shit?
I don't want to.
It's
Well,
in the same place.
I have another Andy Gump in my apartment.
Well, I
It's
tell
in
you.
the same place, isn't it, Paulette? And you take that
You
to
could
the
do
bathroom too?
separation in the same thing, yeah.
Let me put it-
Separate, but then you put a cover on top of such, and therefore it's easier to maneuver.
Okay.
Let me put it to you this way. Don't go near the garbage can on 9th and 38th.
There's a lot of cat doodle that goes in there.
Boy, there's a lot of people shitting right in their
In
apartment.
their
Howard,
yeah.
there is shit
Well,
all
there's
over the
cat
city.
shit all in the garbage can
The entire
because that's where I put my garbage. And
How about ask Nat He goes in his room.
Yeah.
But that's
But what
Buffalo.
I usually do is try to put it in the bag so they know that it's cat, the cat bag food.
After you make a duty, do you immediately bring it to the bathroom, or does it sit in your apartment for a while?
No. It depends. If I'm tired, I'm not getting up.
Right, if it's the middle of the night or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll shit, and then
But
you,
it doesn't smell.
because you have it covered with some sort of cover.
Right. And I take a lot of vitamins.
Right. Well, good for you.
Do you mean you won't get up? You'll just shit in your pants?
No.
Party.
Because I've done that, like during a big game.
Well,
I
that's
just,
an accident.
Well, let me tell you, Paulette, I'm learning a lot about life in the city.
I'm learning to move to Connecticut.
Yeah.
Connecticut is boring. There's nothing there.
There's nobody shitting there outside.
All right. Well,
But there's
Paulette,
nothing there. Just stupid homes.
no one said life's easy, and you're certainly
I
a testament to that. I know
So you don't want to move to Connecticut?
No.
No.
Good news for Connecticut.
All right. Well, high pitch, congratulations to you. Sounds like things are going well.
Thank you.
Sounds like your court case will be settled soon, and you're going to give up your life of crime, and you're going to try and get more money together so you can get blowjobs from Paulette.
Paulette, listen to me.
With the $250 you made today, maybe Paulette will see a little bit of your $250, right? Do you you're thinking about spending some of it on Paulette?
Yeah.
You are. Well, let me see. $250. Now, if you get $40 a blowjob, how many blowjobs can you get out of $250? Let's figure this out together.
6.
6 times.
He's right. And you have
That's right.
$10 left over.
That's right.
You get a pizza.
He's already calculated.
Good for you. Well, 6 blowjobs. I see it in your future.
So really, if you look at it, Paulette, he won $250. You won $490.
That's right. You'll get that money out of him.
Yeah,
believe
if
me.
I get to.
Eric, are you going to get a blowjob every day, or are you going to just space it out?
Space it out.
Okay, good for you. All right, well, Robin, there it is, the depressing story of High Pitch Eric.
I don't know. I'm not as depressed as that. Paulette, listen, with that money, could you take a bus down to Toms River, New Jersey, go to 314 Hooper Avenue, and just the keys in the Bosnia Gold plan, just let yourself in and wait for me. I'll be down there Thursday afternoon. And I want just a blowjob. And you could stay there with me.
Did you just give your address out on the air?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. That is not your address.
There's no address.
Now, that poor person has Paulette sitting on
No,
his
that address doesn't exist.
I was just about to ask him, please give me the. I will show up.
No, that address doesn't exist. I was trying to play a joke, but Howard's thinking of legal problems.
Well, thank you very much. And I want to say to the two of you, good luck. And Ronnie, help High Pitch Eric and Paulette out the door. And guys, thank you. And I wish you a lot of luck. I thought that'd be nice. All right, thank you. What?
Can I say pepper my dog?
No, not right now. I've seen your
It's
dog.
enough of an appearance.
It's enough just
Eric.
seeing you, Eric.
Oh,
Bye,
him and that
Paulette.
fucking dog. He doesn't shut up about it.
You look very lovely.
She does.
She does. She's a good-looking girl. She got a nice belly shirt. All right, I
And
gotta
Eric
go.
has a nice belly.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
That's real world.
depressed.
That's a reality show.
That is depressing.
But she's not sad though.
No, I know, but that's what's most depressing.
She blew Eric.
Maybe she is sad. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go recover. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Paulette, that was your first meeting with Howard Stern. What's your reaction to it?
Oh, he looks fine. He's wonderful. I guess he performed nicely. He spoke nicely.
Yeah, because Eric had mentioned you were very nervous going into this, coming in and
I
talking
really weren't
about.
nervous. I just wasn't interested in exposing that I suck a man's dick for $40.
Right, the subject matter was a little bit
Right.
extreme for you. Now, he also hinted that perhaps there's a little bit of an attraction that goes beyond business with you two. Like maybe you guys can be more than friends.
Well, just friends.
Yeah, just friends. We say hello to each other when we see each other, and you know.
And you throw over $40 every once in a while.
Yeah, when I want a blowjob, yeah.
So Paulette, was it? You got $250. You got to meet Howard. Was it worth it talking about the blowjob and everything like that?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And now you might see more of it with Eric having an extra $250 in his pocket.
Yeah.
He might come knocking.
I think he's relapsing now because he's off work right now, so he must need his